Colombia is a country of 30 million people, of which 93% belong to the state church.
The land area approximates the size of the United States east of the Mississippi River. The population of the capital, Bogotá, is 7 million. Medellín, where we live, has another 3 million people.
The search for peace is very evident in Colombia through billboard advertising. Newspaper headline: the gaining of new human rights through the formation of a new constitution, and Christian religious practices that are too often mere ritual.
True peace can't be found through military strength or a larger police force, through religious rituals or material possessions. True peace can only be found through a personal encounter with Jesus Christ, who said, "My peace I give you."
The Wesleyan Church is working in Colombia to help people find this peace. 20 organized and 9 developing churches minister to over 2,000 people. In Bogotá, the capital, the Wesleyan Church is realizing its greatest growth. Pastor Efrain, even after 25 years of fruitful ministry, continues to plant churches. Under his ministry, the Central Church has established 3 congregations. These, in turn, are starting others. In Bucaramanga, Pastor Felipe guides his congregation in 2 church planting projects.
In Medellín, the church is pushing out into various barrios or neighborhoods. In the crime-ridden barrio of Zamora, Pastor Dumar is leading his growing congregation as they reach out into a new neighborhood. The Wesleyan Church is also alive and growing in the rural areas of Colombia. One fine example is in Ciudad Bolívar. Pastor Dariel leads this growing church in the midst of coffee country, where religious sentiment against evangelicals is especially high.
In Puerto Boyacá, beside the Magdalena River, Pastor Enrique has helped a dynamic church to become even stronger. Through his daily radio program, he presents the gospel of peace to a potential audience of 50,000. Dumar, Felipe, Dariel, and Enrique are all products of Wesleyan Bible Institute in Medellín. Wesleyan Bible Institute has a vital role in the success of the church's ministry. Here, young men and women are being trained to share the peace that Jesus gives. 15 pastors and leaders have graduated since its beginning in 1979.
In 1990, we became a part of the Bible School ministry after a year of language school in Costa Rica.
I teach a full schedule of classes, as well as serving as director of the school. I am challenged with administration, counseling, and planning. I am privileged to work with Colombian leaders, as well as fellow missionary Rod Guptill.
One of our goals is to provide a positive family role model for the students. Most of my time is spent at home with the challenges of homemaking and mothering 2 energetic preschoolers. I frequently have opportunity to talk with students about their family and personal relationships. I have enjoyed providing premarital and personal counseling to students, as well as speaking at ladies' meetings on family issues. Inviting small groups of students to our home helps build relationships that make sharing possible. Wesley takes advantage of the year-round spring-like weather in Medellín to play outside. His favorite place to play is on the Bible Institute grounds, where he enjoys digging in the dirt and teasing the students. Our Colombian-born son, Nathan, loves people and all the attention he can get.
The heart of the ministry of the Wesleyan Bible Institute is a resident program for young men and women. Presently, there are 12 students on campus and 6 more that commute. They learn about the Bible and ministry techniques such as teaching, preaching, and evangelism. In addition to the classwork, the students leave campus on weekends to work in various churches. Some are pastors. Alirio, for example, travels 2 hours by bus to pastor a church. He regularly rides another half hour to plant a second church. Orlando pastors the church closest to the Institute, and students assist him on weekends.
There are other pastors who need to finish their education, but they serve churches too far away to commute. Men such as Luis are benefiting from a new home study program. They also come to the campus for week-long classes several times a year.
The message of peace will continue to go out as the Wesleyan Bible Institute and the Wesleyan Church continue their ministry.
Your involvement does make a difference. In a nation where unemployment nears 20% and minimum wage is less than $100 per month, the need is great. Your sacrificial giving helps to underwrite Wesleyan Bible Institute and the work in Colombia.
Your prayers do make a difference. The students, staff, and missionaries, the deans, and the governors all need your prayers. Through Wesleyan World and missionary prayer letters, you can learn more about the work in Colombia.
Come help us on a work team or come for longer service. Because Wesleyans care, leaders will be trained.
Churches will grow. New works will be started.
Colombians will experience lasting peace.
Peace that is only found in Jesus Christ.